Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol, and the shot! And out to safety. Just brushed off the ball there. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Abraham. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is... and the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
De Bruyne versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Norwich didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Silva. Alisson can claim that. And now they can launch a counter. Messi. Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Has a goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Rafael Varane. Norwich are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find a positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession is unwanted, they can recover this.
It's a brilliant interception. De Bruyne, who has made his impact already. Fabinho. Vidal. Fabinho. And it's Eriksen. Ball through needs to be good here. Cristiano Ronaldo. De Bruyne. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It's come loose. De Bruyne. Messi. Cruyff. And the shot! Tries to get it clear. Cruyff is flagged offside. Just brushed off the ball there. Van Dijk. Rafael Varane. Forward it goes. Fabinho. Over to the left. De Bruyne. Timely intervention. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chip through. Vidal does well to read it and intercept. Has a pop! That had everyone off their seats.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Vidal. Fabinho. Mane. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Deftly done. Shot at goal! He has done it!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
That was a given. It always was.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Matic. Fabinho. And it's Roberto Carlos. That's a good ball to find him. Chance! Brilliant save from Alisson. Gets up to head it! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Cristiano Ronaldo did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Oh, terrible mistake. Mane. Out of play for a goal kick. Cruyff. Played out to the right. Well positioned to make that interception. Ball's gone out of play. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. What do you review the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
Norwich head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. So it's back to business. Out for a throw. Well, that's where he wants it. Mane, a real chance to break. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos goes long, and the flag has stayed down. Mane! Mane!
Silva so cleverly used the drop of the shoulder to take him into a shooting position, and he got that part right at least.
Sergio Ramos. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Silva. Ndidi. That's not going to make it. Messi. Fabinho. We get a throw in. Fabinho. Cruyff. Messi. It's a loose ball. Roberto Carlos. He's through the middle. Now it's Mane. Going through. There's no flag. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Vidal. Varane goes looking. De Bruyne. Fabinho. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well read, he sorted that out. Matic drives it forward. Ndidi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Lukaku. It's over the line, and it is a corner. He's making good use of his strength there. Diving header! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Sergio Ramos. And it's Eriksen. Fabinho. And here's Messi. Got a shot away! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Fabinho simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead. Roberto Carlos tries to dink it in. Caught offside that time.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And the through ball is intercepted. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Floats one over, and the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Van Dijk. Fabinho. Vidal. And it's Messi. Cruyff. De Bruyne. Nicely measured pass. Oh, good stop by the keeper. And that would have been game, set and match.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Just 5 minutes left. Sergio Ramos. Van Dijk. Sergio Ramos. Rafael Varane. Sergio Ramos. Norwich to make one last surge forward. Has a hit! And that has been clubbed away. And that is that. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Mohamed Salah, Son Heung-min, Trout, he's gone for it! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Son Heung-min can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And he just whacks it away. Massive leap! And the follow-up, superb goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on an...
Great leap! He can pounce on that. It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Alisson did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it. Ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Salah. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Matic. Now it's Aguero. Tries a shot! It's there!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Son Heung-min. Toni Kroos. Aguero. Mohamed Salah. That is terrific skill. Lobs it in gently.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Son Heung-min. And it's Fabinho. Fabinho crosses it in low. Son Heung-min gets it back. Roberto Carlos! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And it's played forward. Tries to dink it in. Oh, shooting chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Keeper's ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Son Heung-min. Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
It's Aguero! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Oh, terrible mistake. Vieira. Receives it in a good position. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Neymar tries running with the... He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
There is the half-time whistle. Norwich playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So once again, we're underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Toni Kroos. Well read, he sorted that out. Fabinho. And it's Salah. Vieira positions himself well and cuts it out. Fabinho. Matic. Fabinho. Mohamed Salah. And he's whipped it in low. And that has been clubbed away. Rafael Varane. Koulibaly. Aguero. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that had to be more accurate. He's pinged one through here. Cristiano Ronaldo! Good clearance and very necessary. Aguero, he's gone for it! And yes, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
And the counter is on. Neymar. He's left his man. Room for a shot. Liverpool get it back again. Kroos. Neymar. Oh, that's a waste. And it's Vieira. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. No, not quite.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Ben Yedder. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Rafael Varane. Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. Khan can pick that up. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Neymar. Ben Yedder. Shot at goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Koulibaly can get it clear. No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Son Heung-min gets it back.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And it's Gomez. Azmoun. João Moutinho. Azmoun goes for goal!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And it's Gomez. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Son Heung-min certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
A heavy challenge. Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. Whistle's gone, that's foul. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. And a header! Koulibaly is there and he can get that clear. Conte. Ginter. Ginter goes back to base. Van Dijk. Ginter. Conte. Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. He's had a go! And he's there to clear it. Fabinho looks to dink one in. It's got through to him. Going through. Azmoun. It's anyone's ball. Has a pop. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
In for a header. No, he didn't quite meet it right. And time is up. Norwich have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Got things underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Well played, he saw that coming. Over to the left, just brushed off the ball there. And it's Son Heung-min. It's a loose ball. Hoists it forward. Mohamed Salah. Ndidi gets his foot in there. Raphael Varane. And it's played forward. And that's been won straight back. Rodri tries to get it forward quickly. Ter Stegen sends that a long way. Manchester United get it back again. Eriksen. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Varane cuts it out. Koulibaly.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
Neymar proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Towering header! Rodri attempts a clearance.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
He's left his man. Oh, real danger here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And here's Mane, cut out in the nick of time. Modric. Modric goes looking. Cristiano Ronaldo. Son Heung-min. There's the through ball. Tries a shot! Forward it goes. Deftly done. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Raphael Varane. Roberto Carlos, and it's Mane. He's had a shot! De Bruyne. De Bruyne plays it forward, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And he heaves it forward. It's a good-looking cross. Romagnoli can get it clear. He's looked long this time. Oh, good interception. Rodri tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Rodri. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Salah. Norwich have it back and they can go again. Mane. Now it's Mane. Shot at goal! There it is!
And always such a great time to score. A brilliant boost before you head in for half-time, and you can guarantee that dressing room will be buzzing now.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Norwich draw first blood here. There's the whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Norwich happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the second half gets underway. Norwich carrying a one-goal lead. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ndidi. Ndidi drives it forward. Well read, he sorted that out. And that's a throw-in. Eriksen gets wrestled off the ball. He's played him through. And the finish! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Neymar. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Mane. Son Heung-min. Eriksen. Eriksen needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Well, there's no sign here. Modric has given away a free kick. Koulibaly. Alexandro. Luis Suarez. Shoots! He's pulled off a fine save.
Suarez simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance. Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Eriksen with a definite foul there. And somehow it stayed out. Koulibaly was not to be moved. Mohamed Salah gets away from his opponents. Massive lead! He scored! They are right back in business. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Suarez really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a double substitution going on here. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Timely intervention. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mane. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And they've got their lead back.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Norwich get themselves into the lead. Rodri plays it long. He's found his man. Neymar. Lovely feet. Neymar goes pelting down that left-hand side.
Keep calm and carry...
Marcelo with the foul. Norwich making consecutive changes here. Son Heung-min taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Great challenge, time to perfection. Rodri. Mohamed Salah plays it full. Has a pop! He has done it! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him.
Has a pop! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Suarez sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
He's gone for it! And that's been leaped. Shapes to shoot! A heavy challenge. Alexandra. And here's Neymar. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rodri. Oh, he's not going to get that. And here's Eriksen. Neymar. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. So that's it. It is all over. Norwich claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.